Hello, it's Terry Screwloose here, and you're watching Channy's Unexplainable Adventures. Make sure you have a cuppa ready and enjoy. Peace.
Hi, I'm Channy, and my life is one big, unexplainable adventure. I travel around to seek out haunted and abandoned places to document the unknown for yours and my entertainment needs. From haunted graveyards to contacting evil demons on the Ouija board to housing possessed dolls that come alive at night. And when I'm not pissing off Tom, my demonic clown doll, I will most definitely be exploring the Thames and Cyprus coastlines with my giant magnet in the search for my lost pirate treasure. Subscribe to my crazy life to become a part of my unexplainable adventures. So, I'm back with another unexplainable adventure, and tonight I'm gonna do a challenge. And as you can see, it's very dark in this room, which means it's not gonna be a happy challenge. No, I'm gonna do a paranormal challenge. Yes, if you all know me well, you know I like to summon things. Okay, let's get into this. So tonight I've decided that I want to do a challenge that I have heard of and seen so many times. I've wanted to do this for such a long time, and I thought, well, why not tonight? The house is quiet. It's currently 3 a.m, which is the time I'm supposed to do this challenge, and the atmosphere is very, very spooky. Now, I'm sure a few of you, or a lot of you, have actually heard of this challenge. It's called the Red Book Challenge, or the Red Book Game, however you want to call it. Now, if you haven't heard of this game before, don't worry, because I'll tell you about it now. So like I said, this game is called the Red Book Game, or the Red Book Challenge, and it says the Red Book is a paranormal game from Mexico where you use a book to contact spirits who will answer questions and divine the future. It is also known as El Juego del Libro Brugu. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Or the Red Book Game. We'll just call it the Red Book Game. To play the game, you need a hard-covered red book without pictures and at least one red candle to light the room. I have a red book right here, and today I'm using the Holy Bible. I mean, hopefully that might keep the demons away. I don't know. And I think there's one picture. There's one picture, but the rest of it, it's... Oh, okay, apart from... Look, it's fine, okay. It says it can't have any pictures, but there are 2 pages with pictures on. I'm sure it will be fine. And it says that you need a red candle. Now, the only red candles I've got are these display ones. They've got no wick in them, so I have a white candle. Hopefully that will be okay. We'll soon see. So by the looks of it, we're going to be breaking all the rules tonight. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're definitely breaking all the rules tonight. So it also says the game can only be played by 2 or more players. Well, unfortunately, there's only me here, so there's another rule broken. Okay, so step 1. Place the palm of your hand on the cover of the book. Close your eyes and say aloud, "Red Book, can I enter your game?" Step 2. Keep your eyes closed, open the book to a random page and point to a sentence. That should be the answer to your question. You will have to interpret it. Step 3. If the the answer is positive, you can play the game. If the answer is negative or does not make sense, the question may have been poorly worded or contact with the spirit was not established. In this case, you need to try again. Step 4. Everyone can take turns asking questions, and the spirit will answer them through the book. Step 5. To end the game, you should ask, Red Book, can I leave your game? You cannot end the game until all players have permission to leave. Oh dear. Now that you know how to play the game, I will tell you about my experience. Okay, so we have everything here that we need. Now before we start, I'm going to read you this guy's experience of him and his friends playing the Red Book game. Are you ready? In his words, there were 4 of us, Santiago, Sebastian, Cami, and myself. We were gathered in my house when we decided to play the game. I went first. Maybe it was because I was the bravest, or perhaps it was because I was the most foolish. Sounds like me. Who knows? The point is, I was the first to pick up the book, close my eyes and say, Red Book, can I enter your game? I opened a page at random and put my finger on it. The answer was something completely devoid of meaning, so I gave the book to Santiago, who repeated my actions. He placed his finger on a blank page, so he handed the book to Cami. We continued for several turns without obtaining a proper answer, until finally something happened. It was Cami's turn, so he said, Red Book, can I enter your game? The sentence he pointed to was,
I will grant you an opportunity.
Finally, one of us had managed to enter the game. Cami also got a positive response. So it was my turn. I closed my eyes and concentrated as much as I could. Red Book, can I enter your game? I asked. The answer I got left me baffled.
One who preserves will reach his goal.
Of course, I interpreted this as being a positive response. I wanted to enter the game because I was dying to ask a question, but would have to wait my turn. I passed the book to Santiago, but he did not get a proper response to his question. Cami took the book. He thought for a while and finally asked, Red Book, is there any ghosts in this house? He opened the book and he got his answer.
Man is always looking for answers to the unknown.
This response left us astonished, but it was Sebastian's turn next. He got permission to enter the game. I was so excited that it was finally my turn. I did not know how much I would regret asking. Red Book, will I be safe tonight? This is the answer I got.
2 men appeared, and their dreams turned to nightmares.
The candles I had arranged on the table flickered anonymously, but they did not go out. I looked at my friends, and they could not stop laughing at the frightened expression on my face. I think tonight I'm going to sleep with my mother, joked Cami, nervously. I passed the book to Santiago. He asked if he could enter the game and got this response.
Go away, no more.
This time, we all looked at each other in surprise. It seemed like more than a coincidence. Cami was the next one to ask a question. Red Book, will anything happen when I leave? The answer was...
His mother, who loves him so much, never laid eyes on him again.
The atmosphere became tense. A cold sweat ran down my face, and for the first time, I was afraid. Hey, Cami, do you think that relates to your comment about sleeping with your mother tonight? Asked Santiago. Shut up, Cami growled. We could hear the fear in his voice. This is giving me "The creeps," said Sebastian, as he looked around. "Maybe we should quit playing now." "Not yet," said Cammy. "We have to exit the game properly." Sebastian took the book and asked, "Red book, can I leave your game?" He followed all the steps and read the answer.
Only 2 may leave.
He was out. It was my turn next. I placed my hand on the book and asked, "Red book, can I leave your game?"
You're free to do as you please, without receiving any punishment.
I smiled. That was the answer I was looking for. I was out too. Because the book never allowed him to enter the game, San Diego did not need to ask permission to exit. That left Cammy. His hands were shaking as he picked up the book. He closed his eyes and asked, "Red book, can I leave your game?" He opened the book, pointed, and read the answer.
For eternity.
Cammy's eyes grew wide. He repeated the question again. His voice trembled with fear. The response was,
From the darkness it comes, stalking relentlessly.
Sebastian and I laughed nervously. It wasn't funny. We were just trying to hide our fear. Cammy glared at us angrily. We stayed silent. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and anxiously asked if he could leave the game. This is the answer he received.
Nothing can save you now.
Suddenly, the candles flickered and went out. We were plunged into darkness. Terrified, we all scrambled to our feet, ran out the door, and left the house. Cammy didn't stop when he got outside. He just kept running. We yelled at him to stop, but he didn't seem to hear us. I asked Sebastian and James to follow him and make sure that he was okay. I was so spooked that I had to wait for my mother to arrive home before I could go back in the house. That evening, I received a call from San Diego. He told me Cammy was missing. He had never made it home. Somewhere along the way, he disappeared. We tried to call him, but his mobile was turned off. We never saw Cammy again. The police were notified and a big search was organised, but no trace of him was ever found. To this day, nobody knows what happened to him. He just vanished. His parents are still searching for him, but at this point, most of us have given up hope. Every night before I fall asleep, one phrase keeps echoing in my head.
2 men came and their dreams turned to nightmares.
Okay. I have full body chills right now. I'm not gonna lie, that story that story just freaked me out. But doesn't matter. We're gonna play this game anyway, so I have my red book, I have my candle. Let's light the candle. I'm breaking the rules tonight. Like I say, I've got these 2. There's one down as well. I have these 2 fake red candles, and I've got the red light as well. Hopefully that'll count for something. Okay, so we've got the candle. And for extra protection, I've got the main man himself, Jesus. So he's gonna be here protecting me and everyone watching tonight. So we're gonna put him just there. And I'm using the Bible as well, so let's hope this goes well. We've got the candle lit. I've got the red light on. I'm going to switch this light off. Okay, so that's not freaky at all. Oh, and I've decided to do this in front of a mirror. So if you see anything, in the back. I'm going to try not to look because I do have to sleep in this room tonight. But if you see anything, let me know. Pray for me as well. If you're ready, then I guess I'm ready too. Let's do it. Why is that flickering so much? It's in a glass as well, so it really shouldn't be flickering. Okay, and it stopped. Okay, we'll ignore the candle as well. So here's my red book. I need to close my eyes and ask if I can enter the game. Red book, may I enter your game? I have to keep my eyes closed. Oh my god! Okay, so it shouldn't have pictures, but there is 2 pictures, one at the front and one halfway through. I just landed on one of the pictures. And the writing at the bottom says, "Did you not know?" Question mark. Look at the picture. Let me see. And then it says, "Did you not know?" at the bottom. I mean, is that yes? Did I not know that I could? Okay, let's ask again, because it's not supposed to have pictures in it. So, red book, please, may I enter your game? On the day of the first fruits, when you offer a cereal offering of new grain to the Lord. I mean, talking about the Lord, so and offering fruits. I mean, that's a nice thing. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, so we have entered the game. Now for the first question. So my first question is, red book, are there any spirits around? Specifically as my eyes, red book, are there any spirits around? Okay, it says, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side. I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm hoping it's not meaning if it's not the Lord, then is it demons? Excuse me. Possession. Sorry. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay. Red book. Is my future bright? It says, when Abraham complained. When Abraham complained. That really tells me nothing. Okay, come on. Red book. You gotta give me something, okay? Anything. Let's try another question. Okay. Red book. Do I have a spirit attachment? It says, touch the mountains that they smoke. I mean, what? So maybe it's because I'm using the Bible that I'm not really getting good responses. I don't know. So I'm gonna break the rule one more time and use a book that's not red. I'll be right back. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna use this book. Now, it's got red on it, it's black and red, so not completely breaking the rules. Well, it's supposed to be a hardback book, and this really isn't. But I'm gonna use my book, and it's called The Cursed Unicorn. Here it is. See? Let's see what happens with this one. Now, would I still say red book or black and red book? I don't know. We're gonna stick with red book, I think. Or shall I call it cursed book? We'll just we'll stick with red book because it's technically got red on it, kind of. Okay. Fingers crossed it works this time. Okay. Red book / black. May I enter your game? I shall destroy this and never mention it again. I think that's a no, but I will show you that it says that. Right there. Right there. It says, I shall destroy this and never mention it again. I think that was a no. Let's try again. Cursed book, may I enter your game? Life doesn't always go exactly to plan. Am I ever going to be able to enter this game? That clearly was another no. That candle is flickering. Okay. Take 50. Black book with a little bit of red. May I enter your game? Game. Anger still burned within Celine. I mean, take that as a no. I'm gonna keep going, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Cursed red and black book. Please, may I enter your game? In a calm sea, by a distant shore, a faint white barley moon lingered in the dawn sky. I'm going to take that as a yes, because that feels quite positive and light and good. So again, it says, in a calm sea by a distant shore, a faint white barley moon lingered in the dawn sky. That's good, that's happy, that's... I'm gonna take that as a positive. So I'm in. Okay. Black book with shiny red. Are there any spirits around? Here. It says, little murmurs of glee. Little murmurs of glee. Are there any spirits around? Little murmurs of glee. So that's a yes then. Okay. Black book with a cursed unicorn on the front. Do I have a spirit attachment? aiming for perfection. Aiming for perfection. What's that supposed to mean? Did you hear that? Something just moved on my shelf. Okay. Black Book. Is there somebody over there making a noise? Or something? As she told her father they were the royal family, they could access the best healers and sorcerers. I'm freaking out, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, remember, keep an eye on the mirrors. I can hear something over there. Okay, Black Book. Is there a demon in my bedroom? Why, Channy, why? Does anyone have anything else they wish to share? No? What is that? Black Book, can you tell me what is here with me right now? Even if there was nothing in it, Tem thought that over the next few weeks she would uncover everything she could. I mean, is that saying that there is? Or over the next few weeks, if I carry on doing stuff like this, I'm gonna uncover something or find out that there's something here? Did you hear that? Okay guys, so it's gone 3 AM. Obviously I do have other people in this house, but everyone's in bed, asleep, and every time I'm asking or have asked a question, there's like taps and bangs, like something just knocked on my door. I really hope that you are hearing this right now. I'm gonna ask if there's someone outside my door. I really hope it says no. Black and Red Book, is there somebody on the other side of my door? Training again. What? Training again. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna ask again. I'm gonna say Red Book. Maybe you have to say Red Book. Let's try. Red Book, is there somebody on the other side of my bedroom door? The Royal Sorcerer. I'm not going to move my finger and I'm going to show you. Right there. Please focus. I'm sorry it's not focusing. But it says the Royal Sorcerer. The Royal Sorcerer. Is there somebody on the other side of my door? The Royal Sorcerer. Are you kidding me right now? Red Book. Am I going to be possessed tonight? I don't know, guys. I don't know, okay? I asked. Okay? I did that. I asked that question. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I do a lot of things. But let's see what the book says. The windows were high and dark. The windows were high and dark. That doesn't sound like a positive answer to me. It's more of a negative. If there's anybody here, please don't possess me. Okay, pooping my pants a little bit right now. It's just creaked. Okay, it's probably the heat in the house doing something to the wood, like making it expand and stuff. That's probably the most logical explanation. Red Book, is there a spirit in my bedroom right now? Sad, but sometimes happy. Sad, but sometimes happy. Is there a spirit in my room? Oh my god, what? Is the spirit sad, but sometimes happy? I mean, that's a good thing. That's... I thought I saw something in the mirror, but I'm just freaking myself out right now. I didn't see anything at all. Okay, sad but sometimes happy. Okay, we'll ask a couple more questions and then I'm going to see if I can leave the game because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Granted. This is not going to happen. I think I might turn all the lights on. I'm scaredy pants. Okay, last question. What shall I ask? Okay, it needs to be a good one. Red Book. Am I protected and safe? In deep darkness with rain splashing all around. I think that's a no. In deep darkness with rain splashing all around. That doesn't sound like a positive to me. Red Book. Do I have the light around me? By the window. I mean, that's a good thing. You know, I asked if I have the light around me and it said by the window. So that's good. That's a positive. Red Book. Will I ever win the lottery? Do take a little more than that. I mean, okay. I mean, if I win the lottery, take a little bit more. I mean, I don't know how much more I need. Depends on on how much I actually win on the lottery. Hopefully a few million, quite a few million, that would be great. Be handy, you know. Okay, I'll take that. So, stick behind me, fam. I'll be dishing out some cash soon, because I'm gonna win the lottery. Ooh, I've got a question to ask. Okay. Red Book. Does Tom, my clown doll, have a spirit attached to him? That's what we want to know. It says, the visitors and the king had left. Okay, the visitors and the king had left. Okay, so that kind of makes sense as well. It almost sounds like it's telling me that he did have an attachment at some point, but they've now gone, which would make complete sense because a year ago everything was going crazy with Tom. As soon as he came into my old apartment, things were happening. Glasses were flying out of cupboards and smashing, and we were being scratched, and there was voices, doors were banging, like opening and closing. There was so much that was going on when Tom first came into our lives. And recently, nothing seems to happen anymore. Even when I try to communicate with him, I don't really get any responses. I'm not going to complain though. Last question. Red Book. Have I found the love of my life? She had wanted a hero to step in her life. I mean, yes, I have wanted that, but does that mean I found him or will find him? Let's just ask, you know. It's kind of just telling me what I already know. But let's ask that question. Red Book, have I already found my soulmate? Happy to be serious. Happy to be serious. Have I already found my soulmate? Happy to be serious. I'm going to leave the questions there. I'm going to take that as a yes as well. So the only thing to do now is to see if I can leave the game. So here we go. Red Book. Please may I leave your game. She didn't know what that meant, but didn't want to find out. She didn't know what that meant and didn't want to find out. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Oh, that smoke, by the way, if that has been happening throughout, don't worry, it's an air freshener. Should have moved it beforehand. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's a no then. Let's try again. Red Book, may I leave your game? Her brother was not a knight and was under no obligation to attend the meeting. Her brother was not a knight and was under no obligation to attend the meeting. Does that mean I can leave? I'm under no obligation to attend the meeting, so no obligation to attend the game. Yeah, I'm gonna take it as that, yes, that I'm under no obligation to carry on playing this game. So yeah. So with that, I'm gonna call it a night. But before I do, I'm gonna switch the lights back on because I'm really, really scared right now. So that just happened. So there you go. There you have it. That was the Red Book game / the Cursed Unicorn Black and Red Book game. I don't really know what just happened, or if we actually got any true responses from that, but what I can tell you is that was terrifying. And there was definitely a few noises, quite a few noises throughout that. Something was moving around on my shelves, and definitely heard someone walk across my floor in the room, and definitely heard someone tap on the door as well. And when asked if there was anybody stood outside my door, I'm pretty sure the response that I got was yes. Yes, there is. So yeah. So I guess the only thing to do now is to say goodbye to you all. See you later. Good night. Au revoir. If you are new here, then please make sure that you do hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, because every day is an unexplainable one. You never know what is going to happen. Now I do have plenty more challenges coming your way. I have a lot in store. There is so much that I am going to bring to you over the next coming weeks, and make sure that you hit the little bell notification as well so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Now thanks guys for being here with me. I could not have done it without you. This was a spooky night. I am sat here, I have chills, probably from fright and not from spirit, but I'm scared right now, and I'm probably not going to sleep tonight. So with that being said, I've been Channy, this has been the Red Book game. I'm now going to go and sage my house and say a little prayer and keep Jesus next to me for the rest of my life. I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with me. Please show your love and your prayers down in the comments. And until next time, way out.